Hello and welcome to Topic Talk. I'm Jess, a survivor of chronic illness and your host. This Topic Talk is about parenting after trauma. This is Kate.
Hi.
She's a joyful, kind and compassionate mum, author, stroke survivor and member of our Genius community. Kate, in 2 to 3 minutes maximum, can you tell us what is the biggest thing you have come to terms with as a parent after your stroke?
So much. So I had my stroke way before I had children, 30 years before, I think, when I was a child. And I now have 3 children. So I had I had one, and then I had twins. So if anybody thinks it's too hard to have children after stroke, you can do it. I've had 3, and they were born very close together, so you can do it. So my answer to that is, I was so scared leading up to each pregnancy, or each delivery, I should say, thinking I can't do this. And then when they were born, I was thinking, I don't want to touch them. I'm going to get it wrong. They're going to not like me because I can only use one arm and all that sort of thing. And, or, you know, I'm going to wrap a baby wrong or feed them wrong. And my children, I don't think they even noticed or even cared. And they loved me more for the things that I got wrong. It was about just throwing out the rule book and doing it my way and thinking outside the box, giving all different things a go. My eldest daughter, she was a crier. She just cried all the time. And it's probably because I was doing lots of things wrong, like not feeding her and the enough or something like that. And I thought that it was because of me. And now looking on reflection, it wasn't at all. It was I was doing things right. It was perhaps because I wasn't feeding her enough and that sort of thing. But I was so scared of even touching her with my left hand. But then when the twins came along, I just threw out the rule book. And I also found that there are a lot of people, not a lot, just some of the nurses and doctors were a bit negative towards someone with a disability being a parent. And I tried searching for help, and some nurses were quite helpful in giving me some one-handed ideas. But quite honestly, when it just came to me and my husband just throwing ourselves in at it, and him saying, just go, do it your way, Kate, and my mother as well, helping me out a little bit. It was sort of not listening to any of those baby books or things like that, and just trying things. And by the end, we actually made a tally, and I was doing 12 nappies a day at one point. And yeah, just
wow, okay.
Yeah, just yeah, and learning things like I had different ways of like I'd feed my 3 babies at a time. So my now 9-year-old was a baby too, and I'd put her in a high chair to feed her, and then I'd have one baby in this arm and the other baby in this arm. Not that this arm doesn't work, so I just shove it in, and it didn't seem to mind. I just fall asleep, and I'd put it up against the couch and put the milk bottle in and hold the milk bottle with my body, and then hold the other milk bottle like this, and then when that one was having a break from the milk, I'd put the food in like that, and
wow,
just make it work. Anybody can do it.
The feeding acrobatics.
I know.
That's incredible. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's amazing. Kate actually is going to share with us some one-handed strategies next week, so stay tuned for that as well. Now, Kate and I would love to hear from you. as a parent, what was your biggest thing that you had to come to terms with after your trauma? Let us know in the comments below.